The first is a study that a friend of mine in Australia, a professor at Swinburne University, who we've known each other for years. We correspond a lot about brain function. He's a professor of neurology and brain function, and we met at a brain conference. And he sent me this link to this article that was in Nature Neuroscience. It was it was published on October 26, 2014. So this was the fall of last year. And the title of it is Enhancing Dentate Gyrus Function with, and my apologies to any of you who are actual scientists if I'm mispronouncing any of these words. Enhancing dentate gyrus function with dietary flavanols improves cognition in older adults. What, you may ask, is the dentate gyrus, or gyrus, however you say it, and what's a flavanol? Well, flavanols are things that are in food, and they're really, one of the richest sources of flavanols and flavonoids out there, and they tend to be antioxidants also, is chocolate. And so this is from the abstract. The dentate gyrus, the DG, is a region in the hippocampal formation. This is the hippocampus. That's where we do short-term memory, whose function declines in association with human aging and is therefore considered to be a possible source of age-related memory decline. So in a controlled randomized trial, we studied healthy 50 to 69-year-old subjects who consumed either a high or low cocoa-containing diet for 3 months. A high flavanol intervention was found to enhance DG function as measured by functional MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, this is, taking pictures of the brain, and by cognitive testing. In other words, by cognitive, meaning how you think, testing how well you think. Our findings establish that DG dysfunction is a driver of age-related cognitive decline and suggest non-pharmacological means for its amelioration. In other words, eating chocolate on a regular basis, on a virtually daily basis, and we're not talking about we may be actually talking about the kind of cheap stuff chocolate you can buy in a candy store, but I'm guessing, since they said cocoa rather than chocolate, that they're talking about stuff that's like really, really high in cocoa, really high in the essential chocolate, like the Lindt, Lindt, a German or Swiss company, I think. And they make this 80% cocoa, 85% cocoa, 70%, 85%, 90%, and 99%, which I've had all of them. The 99% is bitter. The 90% is pretty strong. The 85% is pretty strong. 70%, then you got a little too much sugar. But anyhow, it's just, so I just ordered a case of chocolate for the studio here. Shane goes, oh, great.